What's up, guys? Matthew Miles, and today we've got Beat My Combo episode 18, I think, in the Zero G Stadium. Probably won't be one next week for sure because I am going out of town. I'm recording this the last day I can. That's just a mark. Okay, so let me see if I get the people right here. So I've got 5 combos. So we've got Predonite with Dark Knight Phoenix BD. And then this is Flog with Garago, Bane of Garago TR145 MB. Then we've got Pate, GD Pate with Screw Gasher with regular face, SW145B. I get to use the blue B tip. That's always exciting. And then it was Krishnashis with Helgil 105 GF. And this, okay, let me check this name real quick to make sure. Okay, it was Hazard Lord Balls with Burn Pegasus C145 Twin Ball all orange. This might be the first time ever we don't have either Selevsky or Dancing Foxfire. I did not choose either of those two this time. 230 bays. They would have worked, honestly, because this is a tall bay. So, could have worked. I just like the other combos more. And we have some new people, too. So, I'm going to go with... Oh, wait. We're going to start with Peyton's combo. It's been years since I used this stadium, and I self-KO'd. I'll have to check occasionally to make sure it hasn't moved too much. And another self-KO. Maybe Giga Hole Flat wasn't the right choice in tips. Maybe, just maybe, the tip that isn't actually a tip isn't good in this stadium. And yeah, Peyton's gonna win. This is gonna be tough. So let's go on to Flog with Garago. I do kind of miss this stadium, honestly. Just pure nostalgia, but I also miss my Hasbro stadiums. Okay, let's do a check on the yeah, that's moving. Okay. I move the stadium, I just get self-KO'd when I do. Okay, so new plan. We're going to change modes, not parts. We're just going to change modes. That was a great episode, though. Changing parts. Okay. There we go. Let's try this. Maybe this will keep me in. Anyway, another 3-0. We're gonna do Burn Pegasus next. Oh, make sure the stadium's okay. It's pretty good. That somehow went worse. Okay, so new plan. We're going to switch modes again and go back to where we started. Let's put SA165 back into skirt up. We will be back in the BB10 next week, but I might make this. I might use this stadium a bit more. I've been looking for ways to use different stadiums than just the BB. Well, I guess technically it's the Summit Stadium, but yeah, it's a BB. Basically, just BB now. You can see how much like yellowy and less clear this one is too. This is kind of like my BB10 is now. It's very, very yellowy colored. Okay, so another 3-0. This tip isn't doing too well. We're gonna go to Dragoon next. There we go, I got a KO. First dub of the video for me. The strategy is just launching it up and going down into the opponent. I gotta always make sure the stadium doesn't go too far out of frame. So one thing if it's uncentered, I don't care. But if it gets out of frame, that's not very good. Ooh. Yeah, Dragoon's gonna win that. Didn't think I'd outstand though. Oh, you got so close to hitting it, Begirados. Oh, what a hit! But that's not gonna be enough. And Dragoon wins that one just barely. Okay, so now we got Hell Gill. Giga Flat versus Giga Hole Flat. Oh, gonna be wild. Ah, oh, beat me. This is gonna be a fun one. I'm glad I saved this one for last. I'm gonna redo that. I launched kind of awkwardly, and with how the stadium moved, I think I ended up launching myself really close to the pocket and just going right out. One of us bounced in the pocket, bounced out. Maybe both of us. And I take it. Is this going to be my chance? Another tip that's completely uncontrollable. We just self-KO'd instantly. I'll redo that one too. I did it again. Could you not go directly into the pocket? That launch, please. Jeez. I can't just get this to go right. Okay, that one's counting. So, it is 2-1 me. This, when launched in second, seems to just have a tendency to instantly self-KO. I went out first, but we both went out, and usually rules in my channel are if you both go out in the same move like that is a dual KO. Okay, that time I tried light launching it a bit, and it went up one side and came back the other, so I'm taking that one. So I only won one match. Not the greatest showing, but it was cool to use the 0G Stadium again. Real quick, just for shits and giggles, I'd like to do this versus this. Maybe I should do a 0G Stadium tournament. That'd be fun. There's also another tournament. The problem is I don't know exactly what. It's not I don't know what works. It's some things can't work in it. But if you grab this stadium and put the 0G on top of it, it's also pretty neat. You got to be careful what parts you use though, because some of them do not play very nicely in the stadium, and I don't really have a bay without making one. I have to go put B on this bay, back on this bay. You could hypothetically do this, and you have like a green 80s basically. You know, it's got the big banking that doesn't move, and this is pretty fun. And the problem is things like H145 and WD145, all the wide spin tracks, basically do not work in this one at all. So there'd be a massive ban list on parts. Basically anything that's wide would be gone. But I think this one's pretty fun because it can give some pretty wild matchups. I don't want to do TR145 just in case, because that one's wide. But I think this would be a fun stadium to do something with. I think I'm going to do that in the future. But next is just going to be the... Hold this go on. The BB10 again. And I got a great combo this time. Well, let me move back out of the way. So, my combo You're gonna want that. Is gonna be Poison Serpent. SW145SD. Stock Poison Serpent. Can you guys beat Stock Poison Serpent? I don't think so. This is maybe the greatest Beyblade of all time. If you guys went to Epic Blader 13 and saw Bay info, you would know that this Bay is completely broken and absolutely amazing. So, yeah, this is the combo for next week. Poison Serpent, SW145SD. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.